All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, we want to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekal Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles who teach this truth and do well. Salutations to you, Aki, and push this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. We back again another week to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, which is your beloved America, and to wake up the elect of the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to your true biblical nationality, and to basically touch on prophecy and, you know, basically warn our people all the distractions that's out there, because you got another thing, you got a lot of you Jakes that was born in the death of this Edomite, what's the name of the queen of fucking
that's how you know our people ain't in the right spirit. Why you worrying about a fucking Edomite? These motherfuckers basically they stole our heritage. That's what we was doing when you had the so-called Moors over there. Right. They stole that from that was our shit.
Right. That's right.
You know, the Royals and all that shit. That was our shit. We was over there, and then they took it over when they came in power.
That's right.
You know, we was over there first, what they called the Dark Ages.
That's right.
We was doing that old dumbass shit going off and shit.
This is Isaiah.
We are here to tell you people whether you hear, forbear, or whether, you know, we're here to spare your feelings. We're here to give you this gospel, man. Period. A lot of you don't want this gospel. You know? A lot of people, man, they get in the spirit, they come out one time, and then you vanish. I mean, you got to eat every day. Don't you got to eat every day?
Got to.
I mean, you gonna die. You just got full, and then you just gonna die off. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 58:1, and it reads, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins."
Yeah, we crying out. You know, and we trying to tell our people, hey, it's high time for you to repent. Put down the wickedness, put down all the shit that you've been doing, that you know you're going off, and come into the fold, man. But 2/3 of you people not going to come into the fold, and the Lord going to have to kill you. It's just that simple. The Lord going to bring judgment on you because you went the way of the heathen, and you think the heathen's way is the right way, and it's the wrong way. You know, you thinking about Queen Elizabeth dying. Who gives a fuck about that devil ass bitch? What have she done for you? Nothing. Why are you thinking about this shit? Man, a goddamn judge came to me talking that shit. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. I'm like, you give a damn about some fucking bitch halfway across the world and shit. That bitch she's just a figurehead. She hates me. Somebody who hates me. What's her name? Meghan Markle, whatever the fuck. They hate that bitch, and that bitch a chick.
She wanted
now you see how, but y'all like we are boring these fucking bitches dead. But then y'all want to complain when they don't accept our people. They don't accept her, all that damn baby shit. Right. That's a nigga baby as far as they're concerned. But y'all want to mourn this fucking goofy bitch is dead. Yeah. But see, that's Jake want to please our oppressor. You know, if they say something about, oh, I gotta be in lockstep with.
Right.
And fuck that. See, they hate me. They fuck that old decrepit ass devil. They be like, damn, yeah, it's like that.
You always got Jake, man.
Always trying to kiss ass. That's how people's problem. You got a bunch of ass kissers in our race, man, in our nation. A bunch of fucking ass kissers, man. You know damn well you don't give a shit about the Queen Elizabeth shit, but you gotta continue to do just so you can please fucking Esau, so Esau won't get on your ass. Like there's something wrong with you because you don't give a fuck.
This is Genesis 49:9. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down He crouched as a lion, as an old lion, who should rouse him up?
And that's our people, man. They that old ass lion, just scared to death. It's a goddamn lion in the zoo, man. Just sitting there with that goofy ass look on his face, like he don't even know if he's a lion or not.
Right.
So he's like, damn, you used to be the king of the goddamn jungle. Now you just Tony the Tiger and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just a face on a cornflakes box, motherfucker. You ain't shit now. Who gonna rise you up, man? How much shit did you got to go through before you rise up?
That's right.
These girls been kicking our ass for years, man. When you gonna rise? You gotta get roused up, and fight. Because we in a battle, we in a spiritual battle. You gotta fight. You know, you have to fight. This devil's coming after you. He want to kill you.
Man, I'll preach something for y'all. Yeah. This is Isaiah 51:23. It says, "But I will put into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground and as the street to them that went over."
Our people just want to just lie down, man. They don't want to be in the fight.
Right.
They hoping that Esau just give them a pass.
Yeah.
Like, I hope Esau don't want to fight, because I don't want it to happen, because that's where I get everything from. He give me my check. You know, he's the reason why I got a house. You know, I don't want to fuck that up. You know, that's Jake's position in life. He don't want to fuck up that, so he don't want to piss these so-called white folks off.
And I hurt you to get to protect Esau. They'll hurt you.
See, what people gotta understand, offenses must come, man.
No, the truth has to be spoken, whether it hurt your damn feelings or not.
That's
I
right.
don't give a damn about you being hurt because the Queen Elizabeth died. We don't give a fuck.
That's right.
Gives a fuck about that crazy
That's
shit.
right.
They bugged out.
Yeah, they bugged out.
Hey, why we care about
that goddamn bitches in England.
Right.
What the hell they got you to do with here in Babylon?
Right.
You up here suffering Babylon, but you up here shedding a tear for a bitch in England. Don't give a shit.
Right. Hey, you got a precept?
Yeah.
I'll bring this out. Lamentations 4:17. It says, "As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us." So, and that's our people. When it says that vain help, Esau, you know, when you constantly looking towards Esau, that's that vain help. Our people have watched for a nation that cannot save them. Queen Elizabeth can't save your black ass from getting shot down in the street. She can't save you from being under curses and getting oppressed.
That shit don't care if you live or die. That bitch dead. She hoped you was dead. She hoped you dead.
She was a partaker and the handling.
You know how much blood on that bitch's hands?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You ain't about no Queen Elizabeth.
That's
man.
right.
Bitch drink blood. No, she got blood on her. She drink fucking. She done drunk gallons of you niggas' blood.
Like orange juice. This is Proverbs 1:22, and it reads, "How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge?"
Yeah, how long you gonna keep being simple about this shit, man? Quit worrying about shit that don't even concern you. That's some old Edomite shit that you know nothing about. The question is just stupid. Ain't nothing you can say about the shit. You don't know nothing about that fucking lifestyle they live. So how the fuck you can have any words about that shit? That shit just shouldn't even register to you.
Right.
But Jake asked me that question. What you think about her? No, give a, I don't know. What the fuck you talking about, man?
Right.
Nigga, you eating spam sandwiches and you worrying about Queen Elizabeth. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Look, you ain't no fucking plastic where Queen Elizabeth eating on gold and silver.
She eat with gold and silver spoons, and your ass got plastic utensils.
poison.
Fucking your body
Eating
up.
poison. You eating poison and feeding yourself with the poison. Yeah, damn, the poison on top of poison.
They got a precept. This is Proverbs 17 and 15. It says, he that justified the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord of your house.
See, the Lord think y'all some abominations, man. You worried about the wicked. That bitch is wicked, man. What the fuck you worried about some wicked ass into all kind of rituals and shit? You know, drinking blood, doing all this shit. You concern yourself about their matters. Fucking Jake is fucking ignorant, man. That's why the Lord said, how long will you love simplicity, man? That's simple shit. Simple.
Hey, the scriptures also do say, meddle not in another man's matters, man. That's a matter that don't concern us at all. Why would you be?
You know, our people, man, have been indoctrinated and programmed, man. They got to worry about massa at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that programming that Jake gotta empathize with his oppressor.
What they call it, Stockholm syndrome. Were you worried about your master?
We sick.
Yeah.
We sick, dog. We sick. No, that bitch is sick. Fuck that bitch. I would have poisoned that bitch. I wish I could have killed the bitch. You know, I wish I could have concocted some poison that bitch drunk it. I would have been like, yeah, got that fucking bitch.
What they been doing us?
I mean, they just a devil. I mean, that's why the Lord. As a matter of fact, let me. If you ain't got nothing like, let me grab this. Because Jake don't understand what spirit they supposed to be in. That's why we got to go into it, man. Because the Lord said there's a time and a place for everything. Yeah, one of you brothers want to grab that? I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna bring this out. This is Psalms 139 and 21. See, you gotta be in the spirit of King David, right? This Psalms 139. This Psalms 139 and 21. It says, "Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee? And am I?" It says, Salaki says, "And am I not I grieve with those that rise up against thee?" Verse 22, it says, "I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies."
Right. Get it past the clear.
Verse 21, this is Psalms 139 and 21. It says, "Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee? And am not I grieve with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemy."
That's the spirit you should be in. Hate the motherfuckers that hate you.
That's right.
And hate the Lord.
Right.
You know? They hate the Lord. What you think all these laws and all this shit come from? They set all the fucking laws and shit. They the one got you going on.
That's right.
Don't you hate them? Shit. These motherfuckers got grievous. I'll get that in Isaiah 10. All these grievous laws they just put down, all this shit. These what you call it, draconian laws and shit. Make your life a living hell. But you wanna love these fucking devils. People crazy, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 3, beginning at 1, and it reads, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing."
Yeah, there it is right there. There's a time to embrace and a time not to. Now ain't the time to be embracing these fucking devils.
Right.
That's a devil. You know, that is your enemy, man. Don't be embracing your fucking enemy, man. You know, I know she looked all benevolent, like she wouldn't hurt a fly, but that bitch didn't put many of you dead niggas
That's
to death.
right.
Over there in you Benjamites over there, she done put a bunch of you niggas to death.
Hold that. Let me bring this up. This is Isaiah 5 and 5. Well, Salaki, this is Psalms 5 and 5. It says, "The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity." So the Heavenly Father don't give a damn what your status is on the earth, man. If you work in iniquity, the Lord hates you, man. And Queen Elizabeth, she worked iniquity, man. Because she inherited something that wasn't hers. How you think this? Because you know, Edomites always say, "Well, it was my." Get that Isaiah 14:21. How they always say, "Well, I'm not the one who did it, but you inherited the shit."
You are your forefather.
Oh,
You know. I'm gonna read this right quick. This is Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
right.
That bitch is wicked as hell. She just looked the sky because she an old woman and she looked like she wouldn't harm a fly. Bullshit. That bitch, she ain't got to physically hurt you. Her words gonna hurt you. She can put orders out on your ass.
Give an order in your ass.
You out of there.
Hey, what did John the Baptist? What did his mama want? Herod's mother. When she wanted something for her birthday, what he said? I wanted John the Baptist's head on the charge.
Yeah.
And she was like a fucking Queen Elizabeth, man. You know, if Queen Elizabeth can order your head to be on the charger, your shit will be on her fucking table, man. It's a souvenir.
Put your head in the fucking guillotine.
Yeah. That's the problem with our people. That Jake is dumb.
Woo, simple.
Simple as fuck.
Yeah, man. Jake is too busy and got their mind on bullshit. You waiting on the kickoff of the new football season. You know, Jake standing in line and get new Jordans and shit. Or do all kind of dumb shit, man. It's like, you know everything, all the prophecy taking place around y'all. Y'all worried about Queen Elizabeth?
Nah.
Stupid, man.
People crazy, man.
You got fucking Flint still ain't got no clean drinking water.
Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi, y'all motherfuckers
Water just
man.
fucked
You got
up.
motherfucking look like mud coming out your goddamn faucet.
Jake worried about bullshit.
But they sending money to other
They
nations.
say shit of money to Ukraine.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Billions of goddamn dollars, and y'all motherfuckers can't even get
Clean
fucking
water.
drinking water.
Hey, Jake ain't concerned about that.
Simple, man. Simple as fuck.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna
You
tell
got
you.
people in Jackson worried about the Queen, and y'all niggas can't even drink water.
That's fucked up. Like y'all water fucked up, right? Look, but the governor got I was watching the brother. The damn governor got a goddamn a whole thing to clip purified water sitting out in front of his house.
Yeah.
He
You
clean
know
water.
this shit gonna be straight.
Yeah.
All them fucking crackers that live in the suburbs of Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, they
You think
straight.
they water fucked up?
Nah, that ain't nope.
All that shit is in the inner city where you Jakes are.
Right.
Motherfucker got sludge and shit coming out your damn faucet.
Oh yeah.
They showed this one lady, man, shit was sad, man. Her house was all fucked up, man, and they showed her fucking sink, man. And she had dishes in the sink. This just nasty, man. It was. I was like, they just. You can tell them devils got off on that shit. Going to her home. I don't know why she. See, my mama wouldn't even let them motherfuckers come in the house. Fuck y'all. I mean, we ain't got no shame, man. No shame. You know, man, I ain't putting that on TV. Get the fuck away from my house. You just trying to make the spoils. That's the spoils of you. Make you humiliating your ass. Got you. Yeah, we in a home of such and such.
Yeah.
And your home look like dog shit.
Right.
Showing that fucked up ass water in your, and you looking up, and then the bitch is just trifling. Bitch got dishes all in the sink, house all cluttered, looking nasty. I was like, man, y'all make a fool out of Jake every damn time. And our people love it so. They welcome the shit. You be like, man, if you don't get that camera out of my fucking face. Yeah, the water's fucked up. I ain't gotta be on TV. Yeah, the water's fucked up.
I fucking know it's fucked up.
Right.
What the fuck I need to?
But some people so silly. Everybody want them 15 minutes of fame. Just gotta get on TV. And you made an ass out of your damn self.
And I'm gonna tell you what bite our people in the ass too. Being dramatic, y'all love to be hyperbole, man. Y'all love that extra. Y'all love drama. You know what I'm saying? You want your 15 minutes of fame, and you want to be able to. Man, you didn't even have to let them in your house. You know the water fucked up.
You know the water fucked up. Like, what you come here? You want to fix some shit?
No,
That's why my daddy did nothing for you.
Fuck out of here, man. I don't want you to put my face in my house where I live on TV. I need some motherfucking help.
Hey, what they saying? They telling y'all, Jake, to boil y'all water before y'all use it. That's what they telling y'all to do. They like boil it before you use it.
Yeah, just boil this shit. Shut up.
Y'all be alright.
Hey, that's that great wrath too. Hey, you 2/3, y'all not exempt from that great wrath, man.
Yeah.
He's
Get that in Revelation 12:12. He's coming down on you motherfuckers, man. Y'all know if y'all don't understand y'all under attack, I don't know what to tell you. You think that this shit happened by coincidence or some shit? This shit been thought out. They've been neglecting y'all ass for years. It just finally hit. They've been neglecting that shit for years. Right. Like if they did in Flint. They wanted that to happen.
I mean, because I think what is that, like Mississippi, a red state?
Yeah.
And they was basically saying that, you know, because they know y'all not voting for them, and they don't give a shit about y'all.
Yeah, because y'all 85% black. They know the city of Jackson. The whole state is full of crackers, but that city of Jackson is full of niggas. So they like, all right, fuck you niggas. We gonna fuck y'all up. But everywhere else in goddamn Mississippi drinking good. You think Brett Favre, he's Mississippi cracker? You think he drinking fucking brown fucking water?
They're wild far in this match and laugh.
Yeah. And that son of a bitch, I think he got over on the PPP loan shit. That he on the investigation right now. Even though they ain't gonna do shit, but they always stealing, man. The motherfuckers always scamming and stealing, man. A lot of people think Esau's so righteous and shit for some reason. Come on, scam artist, motherfucker, ain't shit. Come on, man.
Precept, this is Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's you crackers. Rejoice.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Man, you peasants, he about to come down on you, man. And he's already coming down on you. Y'all too blind not to see it. He's coming down on you, fucking up your water, fucking up everything, man. Fucking up your job. You know, about to go to a digital currency that's really going to enslave you people, man. Y'all think it's going to be all good, but when they tell you what you can and cannot get, you gonna be assed out.
See, that's the thing wrong with our people out, because you know if America do something to one of these other countries, like they was moving too close west, pushing too close far west. In Ukraine, what Russia do? They invaded Ukraine because it's an act of war.
Yeah, y'all kept pushing too close east. Y'all kept pushing east. And they like, hell no.
Because that's somebody that right mind said it's an act of war.
That's why you had a Cuban Missile Crisis, because Russia was about to be in Cuba. Yeah. You saw how close that is to America. That's like 60 miles from America. Yeah. Cuba's real close to America.
So Jake, why y'all can't see that as an act of war? When they fucking up your water line and pipeline and shit, and they don't want to fix it, that's an act of war.
That's war. That's warfare, man. It's just like what's the first thing they do in a war? They cut off your communications. Now they're trying to cut off your water supply. You know, they always try to damage you so you'll just give up. Yeah. And our people, they ready to give up. They'll do anything for a clean glass of water.
Oh yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Jake probably buying all the little water out the grocery stores.
Ain't no water in the grocery store. That's why they passing that shit out. That big gone. They got the military. Just like how they have these little checkpoints where you come in, drive your car, and then you open up the trunk and they throw the shit in there. That's what they doing down in Jackson. Giving them like 3-4 cases of water,
getting them used to what's to come.
Right.
You know.
Come to us. It's what they call it, order out of chaos. They caused a problem, and now you gotta come to them for the solution. They just programming y'all ass. So now they gonna come with that karate. Same motherfucker, they gonna do the same thing.
Esau's doing fucking test runs, man. Yeah. He's like, man, this shit can work. We can.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. They ready. Every time something happens, they look to us. They always looking to us to solve their problem.
Hey, because it boiled down to this, Esau owned all this shit anyway. So Esau was like, look, man, we own this shit. We issue it out however we wanted to do it. If we want to give them dirty drinking water, we make these motherfuckers pay for air. Esau put a price tag on every damn thing.
Yeah, he just make the air dirty as fuck. You know, just have it to where you can't even hardly breathe in this motherfucker.
Yep. And he'd be selling air in the store. Like,
all you motherfuckers be all you motherfuckers got them tanks and shit. Everybody walking around with a tank on. You know. With more they got you got dying your shit. How you walk around with your tank on your back.
Everybody coughs.
Everybody talking like goddamn Darth Vader. Shit. Everybody got that Darth Vader voice.
That's the devil, man. I got a precept. This is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When it is morning, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand."
Yeah, man, they sleep, they wake up trying to figure out how to fuck you jakes, man. It's a 24/7 deal, man. Right. All they do is devise up ways of how to fuck y'all up.
Esau good at it too, because Esau came up with some good traps for niggas, man. Look what Esau did with the whole crack thing when it was an epidemic on crack. Yeah. He destroyed neighborhoods and put niggas in jail. He killed 2 birds with one. Esau good at fucking hunting our people, man. He's a hunter. That's why he's Esau. He's a perfect fucking devil. He's a
cunning hunter, man. He know how to hunt our people, man. You know, he know what make our people scream and holler and shit. Fuck up their water. You can't even take showers, man. If you tired and your mouth open and some water get in your mouth, you fucked. They ain't no telling you. It's probably human feces all in the water. It's all kind of shit. You know, that's the
devil for you.
Look, these motherfuckers just don't give a fuck, man.
Look, even when it rains, you can't even drink the rain water. You just drop dead.
You got chemtrails and all this shit, man. That water ain't no fucking good, man.
Hey, verse 2, it says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage."
Like when we was talking about when it rain, when it rain, your car is more dirtier than when it.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, back in the day, you got rain.
You got a free wash, man. You got in the rain, man. You got all kind of brown spots on your windows and shit and everything.
Then it fuck up your paint.
The acid, all the stuff.
That's why your cars is rusting like a motherfucker. Because of this goddamn rainwater. Got all kind of metals and shit.
This is Jeremiah 50, beginning at 6, and it reads, My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from the mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. 7. All that found them have devoured them. And their adversaries said, We offend not, because they have sinned against Yahweh, the habitation of justice. even Yahweh the hope of their fathers.
So really, what it was basically saying is Esau is keeping the true people in sin. Esau is setting up shit to keep you in sin.
Yeah, as I said earlier, man, this devil, he's gonna keep you going against the Most High. That's why he makes it cool to commit adultery. He pushes that to our people. Like, in the music they allowed to make, they make sure the music is full of adultery, full of sorcery and witchcraft. Our people love to be drug dealers. You name it, man. Our people are steeped in wickedness, man. And that's keeping you further from the Most High. He has to. In order for him to thrive, you got to become wicked.
Ain't that something?
And he's thriving. Our people are more wicked than the wicked.
You got something?
I'm looking for a precept. If I'm bring something out, I'm looking for a precept. Because because that's a good point. Because that's why you gotta be careful, man. That's why the Lord said, don't trust your enemy. Because when you're dealing with somebody, he designed this whole the ghettos and barrios where we at. If you look how they designed, it's designed for you to destroy yourself. You got fucking liquor stores on every corner. You got churches on every corner so you can get indoctrinated. You got crack and drugs on every block. So you can either get strung out or you can go to jail. It's you in a complete fucking trap. Even if you go to school, people see school as a way out the ghetto. Right. Go to school, get an education, and fuck all that.
All it does is put you in more bondage because now they make you take out loans that you can't pay, that you'll never pay off.
Oh, you don't pay. See, Biden.
So now they ensnared your ass and put you. You thought you was gonna get out the ghetto and all that, but now you in more a turmoil than you was in the ghetto. You got all this latent debt on your ass. You might as well be in the damn hood. Shit, you owe $100,000 and you ain't got a job. Then they give you a job that's $40,000. You've been to school for 6-7 years, and you got a $40,000 to $50,000 job, but you got $80,000 in debt.
Yes.
Make that make sense.
And Biden played y'all with them student loans too. He was before he got in office, he was saying he was gonna wipe the debt away. He ain't did it yet.
Yeah, all he's been doing is pushing y'all shit back. Like he'll give y'all some more time. But all that's doing is making you go. You're not gonna never pay it off. They let you defer the shit and all that other dumb shit. They ain't wiping it out.
So that's slow money.
Yeah, all they doing is like, we give you a year moratorium. So now just because you ain't paid for a year, you still gotta pay that shit.
See, what y'all don't understand about that is, that's why if you pay attention, a lot of these jobs is hiring right now is collection. Yeah. Because a lot of people are fucking in debt, man. So now Esau, it's a term they had in the world. Long as you owe me, I'll never be broke. And that's Esau. Long as you fucking in debt, he's in the game.
Yeah, you always owe.
I'm never gonna be broke if you owe me.
Yeah. That's what our people doing. All they doing is working for Esau. All your money goes to him. Right. You own him.
Did you have a precept about?
Go ahead.
Let me bring this out. This is Judith 5:20. It says, "Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them." See, that's what the heathens say about our people, about keeping us in sin. They like, look, let us keep them in sin. The Heavenly Father continue to, hold off the promises that's coming to them. Maybe we be in rulership.
That's why they keep you in debt. Because the servant and subject to the lender.
That's right.
You always, if you always gonna be under his thumb.
Right.
If I owe you, man, you control me.
That's right.
I can't come against you because I owe you.
Right.
That's how they know. That's why they understand rulership. Let's keep them in a debt situation. So that they can never free them. You never could be free. But if you in debt, you in bondage, you in slavery, man.
I mean, that's true. Slavery means when you got us having to pay taxes.
That's a debt. That's why the Lord put us in slavery. We owe the Lord. We broke his promises, so we owe. And you got owed by, you got to pay up by slavery. Like if you fucked up, I could just take you in as a slave, and you got to work for me.
Right.
You know,
Esau ain't gonna free us. They say, oh, go back to Africa or whatever like that. Even see, we got a law where you can work off a debt.
Yeah.
You know, you
can never work off Esau's debt. He keep your ass in perpetuity, called tax.
Right. He can't never let you from under his thumb, man. Hell no.
That's that perpetual hatred he has for you.
Right.
We should be supposed to be paying taxes, man. We get wages. Wages are not to be taxed. Wages, we're supposed to keep all that. This ain't nothing but chicken feed, but he want that. That's why your ass can barely live. Because you'll be all right if you didn't have to pay taxes. If you got all the money you're supposed to get, you'd be all right.
That $20 an hour, once they take that taxes out, that $20
You
an
be
hour,
like, damn.
Yeah, that's really like it being
Instead of having this, you 200 show.
That was them taxes.
Yeah, he took 200. Your goddamn.
It's a lot.
That's a
lot
lot.
to be taken from
You
somebody.
$200.
And
You can feed a family with $200.
You know how the extra shit you do a month with $200?
$200 a week. He taking $200 a week from you. Your shit is $200 like a week. If you get paid every week, so that's $800 a month.
That's why some Jake found
$800
a month. Yeah, it's a lot to be taken from somebody. Hey, I finished reading verse 22. This is Tobit 5:22. It says, "But if there be no iniquity in this nation, let my Lord now pass by. Let the Lord defend them, and their power be with them, and we become a reproach before all the world." So that's what Esau worried about. That's Esau like, man, if they power be with them, and we about to become a reproach.
We out of there.
Yeah.
That's why he got to keep us in a perpetual state of sin. Because if we stop sinning, then we gonna be as one without power. And now y'all out of there. That's why he got to keep the Israelites going off. He got to keep y'all divided. Keep calling yourself African American. Keep calling yourself Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans. We got to keep y'all divided. Keep y'all not knowing who y'all are. So you'll never come together. You'll never come together. That's why Lord got to kill 2/3. It's just not going to happen.
Right. Hey, you know why that makes sense, all the sense in the world, why Esau moving the way he moved. Because what the Lord say, he said, once this truth go out to all the ends of the earth, the end is coming.
That's why it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
Because the Lord put us out here.
Right.
He's giving you the opportunity to come into the fold.
Well, it's too late.
He's bringing the truth out. He let us live this life for so long, and now he's putting a kibosh on it. Because he's finna come back to destroy.
Right.
And you people gonna be destroyed because you're so used to the lie. You'd rather live in the lie instead of embracing the truth.
Lastly, I don't get that.
Get that in Romans. Who changed the truth to a lie? This devil did, man. Because this is the only way he could survive. He had to turn the truth into a lie. It's like first chapter. Yeah, it's like 22.
This is Romans 1:25. It says, "Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie in worship, and serve the creature more than the creator.
See, Esau had to do that in order for him to thrive and to obtain rulership, man.
Right.
He had to change the face of the Lord. He had to put the covering cast over the Lord's face,
Right.
and turn him to looking like a devil.
Right.
Or he wouldn't be able to rule. How the hell he so-called white man be ruling over us if they show the Lord looking like us? Right. Wait a minute, man. We got to be serving men.
That's right.
You know, he had to try to change the truth into a lie.
That's right.
That's the only way he can make it.
Why you thinking when you watch that movie Legend, why you think that Edomite wanted to get his hands on that book so bad? Because
you talking about what's that?
oh no, Book of Eli. Okay, come on. Slakia. The Book of Eli. Why you think he wanted to get his hands on the book so bad? Because he knew if he get his hands on it before other people read it, he can control the narrative.
That's
right. He can rule.
He was like, you want to be able to rule more than this little bullshit ass place?
Yeah.
He said they got to see it in the word.
Yeah, he knew it.
He knew it. He knew that the word was gonna make everything manifest.
That's right.
And that's what they did, man. They took the book, took stuff out of it, and just taught you what they wanted you to see and know.
Right.
And that is how they control your ass.
Right.
Call it the slave Bible.
What is it? Verses 28, go to 54.
That's it.
No, I think it's like 40. No, that's it. 48.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 48 and reads, Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed you.
And the only way you could have done that is you had to set up those lies, man. So you could go there for one of our things. Our people don't even want to rule. They don't even want to learn. The only business our people want to be in is bullshit. They don't want to own businesses like electric companies, stuff that matters. They just want to have a goddamn smoke shop. Shit don't even fucking matter, man. A liquor store, shit like that. Shit that you can live without.
A CD store.
Shit that you can live without.
A shoe store.
See, Esau got business that it's no way you can function without it. Your society will crumble without these type of business.
That's why he don't really let Jay get too further. He'll let you get in construction, but he won't let you really
he don't let you do nothing.
Yeah, get no motherfucking big contracts.
Yeah, he don't have you building skyscrapers and shit.
All black construction companies.
A whole site full of Jake and Jake's the foremans and all this shit.
No, ain't no foreman.
Hell no.
Allowing Jake to get land and
you got Jake's as the architects and shit and all that. No. It's like, hell no. You will be too powerful.
Hey, because what a lot of people don't know, once you get land and you put cattle on your land, you get tax breaks. You don't have to pay the same taxes as everybody else.
Not even homestead.
Yeah. See, Jake don't know. Esau never, if you niggas find out about that.
Don't tell the average nigga that shit.
Man.
But see, Jake don't want to do that because Jake, it ain't cool. It ain't cool to have a bunch of cows, and chickens, goats, and all that other kind. No, they like, oh, nigga, country
ass nigga.
Country ass nigga.
Like, I don't want this country.
Yeah, I mean,
get rid of my chickens.
That's why they had that TV. They want our people twerking, booty shaking, and with gold teeth in their mouth and all that shit, and have you fixated on that shit. Being a gangster and all that shit.
Glorifying bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want you doing shit that's pertinent, that's useful, like being a homesteader. You got 100 acres, and you got a dairy farm. You got it popping.
You the man.
You got it popping. Not only you do dairy, you selling, you slaughtering. You got
butcher the meat.
You got all kinds of shit popping.
You
You got chickens. You selling eggs. You got eggs jumping.
Hey, you know what? You know another thing? Our people look down on them people that be sitting on the road selling fruits and honey and real what is it? A watermelon and all that.
You
They
got
grew
motherfuckers
that.
on their land that they just ain't got nothing but bees and make honey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what crackers do, man. Niggas ain't doing that, man. That's corny. That's corny to a nigga. That is corny.
Jake sitting on the corner trying to sell dope.
Yeah, he trying to do. That's why they put that. Oh man, they got up. I people fucked up.
Nah. The whole
Lady
head
was
is
seeing.
sick.
All he want to do is get some rocks. Knowing damn well you gonna get the death penalty,
And
but
you still risk
you
it.
still risk it all.
But instead, you can just really, y'all can come together, y'all can have a community garden or farm, and Jake could be eating.
But just buy up the hood and turn the hood into farmland.
And look at it like this.
Just dig it all up.
Even
Turn
Jake,
all that fucking concrete, dig it all up. And now you got acres of this. Now you got cows in the hood.
you see, that's why I always say, like, you know, I always think, like, man, when you got brothers coming together, see, it's only 3 of us congregating here. But when you got larger camps and brothers, man, you should have community gardens.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You shouldn't have like about 500 and some acres of land, man. And you got 100 fucking members in a camp? What the fuck? How? If everybody just donated $50 a month and you save that for like 5 years, man, y'all be
You know how
y'all
much
strong, y'all be?
You know how much that vexed Esau? That's why Esau, he
He
depends on us.
really came down and he came ain't fast.
Nigga, we
He
got
was
it.
buying up land.
You see what he did to Black Wall Street?
Right.
Esau couldn't sleep in that. You think Esau was sleeping well in
He
that?
had to figure out something, man. Because they was living. Because you know what Jake's supposed to do? So it's gonna surpass Esau. They were surpassing Esau.
Esau feel it in his pockets. Esau feel.
He felt it. He's like, man, but they going to him. It's like the saying, I want the real McCoy.
Yeah.
That's a Jake thing. Because they didn't want that fake shit. Like, yeah, we want the real McCoy. Because we got the real shit. See, Esau want to give you some bullshit.
See, and
And they own people know it. They be like, nah, I'm gonna go to them. They got the real shit. I'm the real McCoy.
and
The real shit.
that's what Esau don't like is competitive.
Yeah,
he don't like a competitor.
He don't like nothing competitive with him.
Yeah.
He don't like to compete.
Yeah, why you think they don't like the holistic route? Because it can put a $1 billion industry like the medical industry out of business overnight if people just ate right.
Yeah.
If you just ate right, that'll pick a lot
Instead of he took over, instead of taking herbs, he wants you to take his medicine.
Yeah.
So what he do? I'm gonna lock you up if you even think about selling
Practicing
medicine.
medicine. That's crazy. I can cure somebody from AIDS,
Yeah.
but
No.
you'll lock me up for it. But I can cure these
Because
people.
I can't make no money off of that.
Yeah, even they took Dr. Saban.
All you gotta do is put a motherfucker on a vitamin C diet, a real high potency vitamin C, and it'll kill that shit. Vitamin C is one of the don't you know that is so important?
Vitamin C,
You don't get
vitamin
sick.
D.
If you got the right amount of vitamin C in your body, you won't get sick.
Right. I got precept. This is
It's for your immune system.
Right.
Vitamin C.
Right. Precept. This is Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children."
Yeah. You don't have to take no fucking jab for no goddamn virus.
That's right.
All you need is vitamin C. Dumbass people. Your body is vitamin C deficient. That's why you got COVID. Oh yeah, that's how you fight COVID. You get that shit. You get a bunch of vitamin C.
That's right.
They had you taking this damn jab. And now you dying and you sick because of that. People dropping like flies and it took that damn serpent jab.
Right.
Yeah, I made you stop talking.
That's
Hey,
right.
and that's right.
The power of the Lord.
And the Lord never wanted these people to get inoculated, man.
No, you don't need no inoculation. The Lord got medicine on the earth.
The only thing the Lord required.
If that was the case, they would get shots in the ancient world. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You don't need none of that shit, man.
Only thing
Nobody can fight anything.
You know what the Lord required? Only thing the Lord requires is that you get circumcised on the 8th day. That's what the Lord said. He didn't say stick nothing in his baby. No. He said make sure this baby foreskin is chopped off on the 8th day.
That's the biggest lie that's one of the biggest lies been told. When we did a whole camp on lies.
Right.
Man, that lying shit is powerful, man. They got our people thinking that you have to be inoculated in order to live.
Man.
Hey, what
That
did
you
they
need
scare you?
shots.
See, Esau scare you. He be like, oh, you got to get this because it's measles and chicken pox and all kind of bullshit. What's that? Poison ivy.
If you get that shit, the Lord got some
You
shit.
would shake back.
No, they got Lord got shit to get rid of that.
And you would shake back. The Lord, it don't mean you ain't gonna go through nothing. Yeah, you might get a.
I had chicken pox
What is it? Last like a week or two? Like
yeah,
2 weeks?
it lasted 2 weeks. It ran its course and it was
No,
gone.
I had chicken pox. I had chicken pox
I had
when it looked like smallpox.
Yeah,
Shit.
that looked like the monkey business.
Ah, nah. When it looked like the monkey business. Okay, that's what I meant.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what we had.
I had this shit when I was a teenager. That's the worst time to get it. That shit can make you sterile.
Oh, yeah, you had it late.
Yeah, I had it because I was the youngest in my family, and you know how when you like a child, they just put all y'all together so y'all can get it and it be over with. So my sister and brothers, they kind of close in age. They got it, so I didn't get it. So they already had it. I didn't get it, so now I'm by myself. I'm just, and all of a sudden I must have been around somebody that had chicken pox or something, and it hit me. I was at school. I was at high school. I was a freshman. I'm walking around like, you start noticing what you eat. It just like getting worse. It's getting worse and worse. I said, I got to go. I had to get the fuck out. I didn't know people would see me. I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. And then I started feeling kind of sick. I was like, I got to go home. I got to go home. I went to the nurse. I said, I got to go home. By the time I got home, it was full blown. That shit started. I had it so bad. It was under my feet. It was in my throat. I couldn't eat. Every time I eat something, I throw it up. I lost probably like about 40 pounds in a week.
Hey, this is Ecclesiastes or Sirach 38, and let's start at 1. I'll read down to 4. It says, honor the physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which he may have of him. For the Lord hath created him. For of the most, Salaki says, for of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in moderation. For it says, here's the point, verse 4. The Lord Yahweh have created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
Right. So you don't need this devil's concoctions, man.
Right.
The Lord got stuff for us.
Right.
You know? You got turmeric and all this. All this stuff is medicine, man.
Natural.
The food you eat is medicine.
Garlic.
When you put all that garlic and turmeric and all that, natural that, and you eat that shit, you eating medicine. You know, cayenne pepper, paprika, all that's medicine. cinnamon. Oh, that's
Nah,
medicine, man. You thinking
Just make your
cinnamon?
food taste better.
Yeah, you thinking like a cinnamon roll. No, cinnamon is to make you whole.
Yeah.
Man.
See, a lot of people don't know that
It
too.
tastes good, but if you just took cinnamon itself, it'll wipe out. Cinnamon is something you wouldn't believe how much
Hey, take
cinnamon does.
It's beneficial to
How
you.
beneficial. it is.
Antioxidants come in
Right.
all these herbs.
Right.
You know, from the teas to the leaves to all this.
See, you just eating blackberries and pomegranates and all that. You just think it's just juice and
Yeah,
shit.
it just
No,
tastes
that's
good.
medicine.
Right.
That's fucking medicine. Orange juice is medicine. Real pure orange juice is medicine.
Not Sunny D.
It ain't, it ain't the Tampico shit.
Hey, that's why most Jake don't like to drink it pure. Like Jake be buying orange juice without pulp in it. And
Yeah,
shit.
you want
I used to be like
that
that.
motherfucker pulpiest.
Yeah, you want that pulp in it. That's why I
That
like
pulp
it.
is where the
I
medicine.
get me some
That's
with
the
the pulp.
medicine.
Yeah, I get some with pulp in it. Yeah.
I want fuck it. I just eat the oranges. You know,
Exactly.
no, but the oranges are so fucked up
Yeah.
that man, this devil got to go.
Hey, that's why a lot of people see. That's why I say when you got somebody selling some stuff on the side of the road from their farm, you might want to get some.
Yeah,
You might want to get that watermelon that he's
that
selling.
watermelon is so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many things that watermelon cures and it's so helpful that people don't even understand.
Right.
They try to make you think like it's a negative, like that nigga eat chicken and watermelon. They try to make watermelon like it's
a bad
it's
thing,
it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Man, watermelon is the shit. You know?
Jake, our people hard headed, man. Our people won't eat fruit. They don't want to drink water. They don't. You know what they do if you chew some garlic on an empty stomach when you wake up, or ingest some lemon and limes when you sick and stuff. Man, you'll be all right.
Yeah. You'll feel yourself healing.
Or drink some of that apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach, man. That boosts your immune system. Jake don't understand these type of things. That's why
That's why
people
Lord
die.
gave you one. You gotta make sure that your immune system is working in optimal fashion.
Right.
You gotta, if you don't take a lot of vitamin C and all that, your immune system is fucked up.
Right.
And that's what they bank on. Your immune system. A lot of people, that's the reason why a lot of these people died in that so-called pandemic.
Right.
Because people were so fucking vitamin deficient, it was ridiculous. Because you're not getting none of that in the food like you're supposed to.
Nah, hell no.
So now, people ain't taking the supplements. So that's how I do it. I know the food ain't got it. You got to supplement it. You got to go buy the vitamin itself. Because you're not getting it in the food.
Right.
This is Jeremiah 17:5, and it reads, "Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord."
That's what we've been saying. You cursing you trusting in Esau, man. This devil, this so-called white man, is the devil.
That's right.
That the Bible is speaking of. Because he controls everything on this earth. Just let him go now from the foot. He controls everything. So it's him.
Right.
He's the fucking devil. There ain't no getting around him. He's the devil. He controls everything on earth. We just read the curse. You got to go in for the one of all things. So he controlling everything.
Right. Hey, you know what? That's beautiful because I had to stop by my grandma's house, right? What happened with my brother and all that. They wanted to see me, so. And she was like, okay, I've been hearing about what you're doing. She's like, what you doing? Because I think it was the Day of Atonement or something. And I was like, I'm like, I ain't, eating and drinking and nothing. She wanted me to try a cake. She had a cake for me. She like, try it. I'm like,
I got to do that after the sun.
yeah. And she asked me why. That's what I told her. I said, after the sun go down. And she's like, why? I'm like, well, it's the Day of Atonement for me. So she's a Jehovah's Witness, right? Man, tell me why I'm in the scriptures. We need about 30-minute conversation. I'm putting out the scripture. And the scripture I'm about to bring out, and it got all the way up until that point. When it got to that scripture you about to read, and I broke it down.
It shut everybody down.
She was with me, and she was kind of like,
too
She
much.
just like, okay, okay.
It was too much.
Yeah. You know, so it was like,
I mean, she believed it, but it was like it was just too much for her to die.
she believed everything, you know, hey, and you know, the Lord had me tell her, you know, we was the children of Israel, she believed in all that, she believed in it, you know, in everything, all the way up until, bring out what you got.
This is Job 9:24, and it reads, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?"
See, she couldn't get with the so-called white man. Is what that scripture was talking about. He's the wicked,
Right.
and a lot of people is just shook behind that because they get everything from it.
Right.
It's hard to knock the devil if the devil's supplying you your life. This carnal life that you live in, the devil's supplying that. This wicked man is supplying your life. So you know your natural instinct is not to come against you.
See, that's what I don't understand. That's another thing they don't tell you in the churches. The devil gives blessings too.
Right.
Quit thinking every time you're doing good.
This stuff so-called white man blesses y'all all the time with all that fucking paper money.
Yeah. That don't mean that's from the Lord, man. Jake
Yeah,
think
that ain't from the
you
Lord.
think you get an increase all the time and it's from the Lord. No, it's not. Money's a
Especially
distraction,
if you
man.
ain't walking in with the Lord. You think the Lord gonna bless you? You're not walking in His commandments.
You ain't gonna do
and you
it.
got a lot of money. You got it from Satan, nigga.
That's something like that.
So you can further
They
your
don't understand
business.
that.
I understand that.
See, that's a stumbling block for our people. You know that they think anytime our people only pray for money anyway.
Yeah.
So Jake
So
don't.
what the Lord said about money like that? You know? You know what I'm saying?
This is the lamb back on what he brought out. This is Isaiah 24:5. It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. So it basically shows you that the earth is given to a group of people who's doing this. And once you break this down in the process of elimination, who's ruling, hey, that's something our people don't want to admit.
They don't want to get into it because, like I
And
said,
my grandma didn't want to admit. She
because she get her check, she trying to get her social security check from East Out. She don't want to come against that.
Well, she got that stumbling block on her. I think what they teach in Jehovah's Witness is, it's everybody, you know what I'm saying, can get the kingdom and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
And she don't want to hold fast to that. And I'm like, you don't even want to get into hate. I'm like, Granny. I'm like, do you want to get into hate? I'm like, that'd be too much for you right now.
Malachi 4:1.
I didn't do it, man, but but at that point she was kind of like, okay, I didn't had enough. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Now I can leave. So I got out of there. So let me get out of here while we still in good standing.
Yeah, I'm at the point now, man. And we in a time now, man. I'm not even telling nobody. You ain't gonna know I know this truth. I'm not teaching nobody. I'm just not saying nothing because you gotta think, man. They're gonna be coming down on us, and you letting people know that they're gonna turn you in, man. I'm telling you. You coming with this, that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful now, man. You gotta be harmless as a dove, wherever it's, yeah.
But I was really.
I understand. I'm just saying.
I'm like, all right, let me get it. Then it's slip of the tongue when somebody asks you to eat something. I'm like, oh well, I ain't eating or drinking nothing till the sun go down. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, what's that about? I'm like, and that's how I got into it. Like,
Sometimes you gotta say, I'm gonna take it home with you, right? I'm gonna take it home with you.
Right.
Just to.
She caught me off guard.
There's
There's a lot going on
But
last week.
brothers gotta remember, man. This devil, we just read Revelation 12 and 12. This devil finna start coming out real hard. He wanna know who is who. So if you let people know that you know this truth and this and that, they gonna be like him. Him. We're talking about him because you're against this world. They want everybody that's against. Because that press, the girl that talked for the president, she said if people that don't think with the. I'm telling you, they about to
They're
come.
coming out with that. They already came out with it. It's just not.
Yeah, they about to come down. They about to come down. So you gotta watch yourself. Go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy 6 and 10, and it reads, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows."
And that's what you was talking about. Our people, all they ask for is money. So you got the love of money. It is the root of all evil. Our people evil. That's all. That's what you ask for. You're not asking for faith, for health, and things that are profitable. You want some fucking money.
So you can be more evil.
Yeah,
Like, Lord, send me
all
a
you
check,
gonna do
Lord.
is bring out your wickedness even more.
Yeah, they like, send me a check, Lord.
Yeah. All you gonna do is you get that money. What nigga gonna
Try to
do?
get that
He gonna get some rocks.
Come on, man.
He like, you already got some money. Now you trying to figure out how to make that money bubble. So what they do? You get a couple of them bricks, and then I'm gonna make that. And the wickedness don't stop.
Hey, you ain't lying. You see dumb rappers, the dumb rappers do it all the time.
They go get a couple of bricks.
Yeah, that's what they do. And then they get indicted. You be like, man, hold on, nigga.
You had $100 grand, but see, you was like, I'm gonna buy 10 of them bricks, and I'm gonna make that 100,000 a million. That's a lot of athletes.
Who was that? Did that Chiefs? Was it Tamara Vanover?
Yeah, Terry Vanover. I mean, Harvey Williams.
Yeah, them niggas was getting them bricks.
A lot of them Dallas motherfuckers, they was doing that. I mean, a lot of them dudes, they get hit up by their homies in the hood, be like, okay, man, just hit me with about 50 G's, man. I can get about 3-4 bricks.
What's Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah.
Look, yeah, but he just won a Super Bowl.
Everybody that come from the hood and you an athlete, you gonna get hit up by the niggas in the street. They gonna be like, yo, man, whoop, man. All I need is whoa.
You just get the shit,
And
I'll bring you this.
and I'm gonna give you what you want, and wham.
Yeah,
I need to keep that stuff, that's my comedian. He know how to do that. He know how to do that shit good.
Mike L said, give me this.
Yeah.
So good.
Like so the white boy ain't gonna. He ain't gonna. I just gonna be a taste and with you all night. I like it. He sounds just like.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, but that just show you, man, money is the rule of all evil, because you just had a pastor here in Kansas City that asked his whole congregation to buy him a Vado watch. He called him broke because he didn't buy him a Vado watch. Where do apostles do that at?
They what's going around asking for money. If you donated some money, then that's cool. You're not asking for nothing. You get this gospel for free. Right. They ain't asking you for a dime.
You give, we accept it. The Lord,
we accept.
The Lord said, use this world and not abuse it.
Yeah, it's like Paul said, if I give you a spring thing, can I get? I can thing.
We accept it. If y'all bring us a bag of money up here, we ain't gonna turn it down. We ain't gonna be
righteous and be like, I don't want
I'm
that. Shit, I got some bills to pay.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, good deed.
I'll get a ride. I'll be like, shit, we need that.
Yeah, even the Lord said you give a prophet a cold water,
you get a
prophet's reward. Ain't nothing wrong with giving, but we ain't asking.
But it don't come from from your heart. You're right. You don't have to offer that. I'm not asking for shit.
Right.
This is Psalms 97 and 10, and it reads, "He that love Yahweh hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked." That's what we're here telling you right now. Love Yahweh, hate evil. Turn back into your power, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. He delivers the soul. He delivers you from the wicked.
Hey, that's why we don't be worried about financial troubles, because the Lord deliver us from them. We ain't got to go to the Lord. Hey, Lord, can you drop off a bag of money for? We know the Lord gonna come through. We know He gonna come through. Yeah. Everybody gotta go through rough patches, man.
Right.
He coming through for us, man. This continue to hold tight. The Lord gonna handle.
Lord gonna be there when you need Him.
Yeah, He gonna come through, man.
You ain't get nothing because you don't need nothing. You don't need it at the time. So don't be trying to worry the Lord on it. He know what you need. He don't give it to you right when you need it.
And to keep asking, that's just as if you didn't believe.
Right.
He heard you.
He know when you're messed up and I need to lift you back up.
Hey, you ever been?
Sometimes the Lord put you down.
Hey, you ever been a kid? You keep asking for something. Your mama says she gonna give it to you. You like, well, mama, can I get the ice cream?
You ain't gonna get it.
Now you ain't get it. Now you ain't get it.
You ain't gonna get it.
Now you ain't giving it to you.
No, what you gonna get is a book.
Yep. Now you just earned your ass an ass whooping.
Instead of getting what you wanted, you ain't got an ass whooping.
See, just shut up.
Seen the light because of that, Mr.
Be quiet.
You know when you kids.
My mama used to say, I can be quiet, because I already know if I aggravate her, everything gonna get fucked up.
Now you just earned the no. It was yes, but now it's no.
Now it's no and an ass will return.
Getting slapped in your shit. Yeah, you get slapped in your nose, you get slapped in your head. See, and that's why you gotta learn it because kids are impatient.
Right.
You gotta learn
Like
to be
Esau.
patient.
Like heathen.
That Sonic, that me.
Yeah, acting like a heathen. And my mother said, you act like a damn heathen. Can't wait for shit.
Yeah, and they said that in ignorance. You know what I mean? Just thinking as a bad thing. You just
I
bad.
remember one time, mom mad like she was cooking and shit. I wanted it to be done already,
Yeah.
and she got mad. She's like, boy, I don't let you eat none of this shit, cause you just pissing. I'm like, what is it, man? But acting like them heathen, acting like Esau.
That's
shit.
dramatic, Jake. I always
You want it now?
I want it now.
And I got a precept. This is Matthew 6 and 30. This is Matthew 6 and I started 32. It says, for after all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all things. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh in his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
So just chill out. Basically, Lord is saying, chill out. I got you.
Shut up.
You need to be worrying about the kingdom of heaven, man. Quit worrying about all this other stuff. I got you on that.
Clothes, food, and raiment.
He said, if I take care of the ravens and birds, what you think I gonna take care of you, motherfuckers? Just chill out. That's all the Lord said. Chill out, man.
Right. And the Lord give you things. Lord give you things according to how you need them, and if you can handle them.
Right.
The Lord don't give you nothing, put you in a position because you ask for money.
Because you know you'll destroy yourself.
Yeah, you gonna kill yourself. What happened to what was the old boy name? Remember on Set It Off when they robbed that first bank and Leon stole the money they was hiding at the place.
Right.
And what did he do? He in the fucking
He had a white broad shit.
Yeah.
You know, he was campaigning. He got champagne.
He quit working.
Yeah. He basically was like through with that shit.
Yeah. And they came killed his ass, and that was his demise. Yeah. So that money ain't everything. Look at Judas. Judas got 30 shekels of silver, which was a lot of money at that time.
That's some money this time.
Yeah. So look what happened with Judas. He felt shitty after he got that bag. He got that money and he was like, he's like, I can betray the fucking Lord. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Yeah, Lord had him kill himself and all his bowels snatched out. But that's really what happened when Esau hanged you and he dropped you down, your neck snapped. Man, shit, yo, man.
It was that movie with I think it was called Hannibal. You know how they tie your ass up and your guts are split out in the street. You know how to cut you a certain way and all your shit will come out.
Well, with that, man, we're going to close out. We want to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles who teach his truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.